castrated. Is that one castrated?
No, sometimes no, I think that one is castrated. Yes, it's castrated. It's castrated. Huh?
This one seems
no.
very interesting.
Yeah, but it's not castrated. It's a hybrid, and this is less than 4 years. Yeah, this is a hybrid.
This less than 4 years.
No, this is less than 4 years. About 3 years. This 3 years. And they are very docile too. The most docile cattle are the ones from Mauritania. But they hate one thing, a rope. No, back. What do you want to do, boy? So this is 3 years old. Hey, bye. Huh? No.
How big will this be?
This one? Yeah. Maybe about 400 kilos or more than that. This is just a small boy. But I see the problem is the feed. In fact, normal animal feed also for cows should be pelletized. Yes. It's too powder and it's not good.
And I think it also makes them cough or something like that.
Yeah, because it's not pelletized, and that's the problem. This is typical Ndama. You know, sometimes, even if you crossbreed them, they will take 98% Ndama characteristics, and so they will not move beyond Ndama size. Yeah, some, they will take 50-50, and that is this one. You know, this one in a high. Yes. And guess what? This is less than 4 years. Yes. These are the huge ones you find there. If you fatten them, it becomes very, very big. So you see, okay, this is also the same as the other breed. This one, yes. But what I want to do is to put only this one, that same breed, in one pen and put females there. Once they become pregnant, we take them out and put new females there. This one. I'm also going to crossbreed this one with the Brazilian cattle.
I asked this question, I think last year, and I'm going to ask it again. What is your plan into getting into dairy production?
The quantity of milk they produce is too small. So it will not allow for commercial production of dairy products. But one thing also that is interesting is that the quality of the local Ndama dairy products is higher, if you understand what I mean. It's higher than, it's a better quality than the others. Why? Because the Ndama are free-range animals. You don't feed them with hormones, you don't feed them with other chemicals so they feed naturally, and therefore whatever you get is natural. Do you understand? And that is why when they talk about milk is not good for diabetics or it has a lot of cholesterol, that does not apply to free-range animals. Do you understand? Yes. Because they feed naturally, there's nothing wrong with, you cannot be affected by drinking the milk from a cow, unless if it is a sick cow, that I will not dispute. Now, if you look at the fullers, for example, you know the fullers, they are the most prolific breeders. You know why? Because they live on milk. Do you understand? You see a fuller woman of maybe up to 60 years and still would deliver. Go to Basse or other, you go to the hospital, you see the maternity ward, you see an old woman lying next to a baby and you say, oh, is this the grandmother? I say, no, that's the mother. Do you understand? And also, why do the fullers have long hair? Originally, you ask any fuller, and I stand to be challenged, when you use what we call fene for your hair, and you use it for the hair becomes very long and soft. Now, if you use it on a baby, a newly born baby, yes, when the skin becomes soft, but the hair would also be soft and long. Yes, and that is why you look at the fullers. If you look at a fuller, one who comes from a place where they have cattle and one who comes from a place where there's no cattle, I can tell you the difference is in the hair. Yes. So for the hair growth, Fene is the best. When we used to look after cattle in those days, when Afro was something as James Brown and other, you know. Now, if you want to have long hair, we always keep the Fene and then use it on our hair. Yes, and we used to have a very long and nice hair, but parents never liked that, so they tell you, go and save now. You go and save. Oh my God. You know.
I can imagine.
But coming back to dairy production, that is what I'm going to do. But I don't want to. I'm learning from the mistakes of others. I just don't want to start a dairy plant only to get stuck. That is why I'm being very careful and planning my moves. But before the end of 2013, I would have had a full-fledged dairy farm. Yes. Yes. But for now, I'm satisfied with the cattle I have. I'm satisfied with now at least we know what to do if you want what in terms of crossbreeding. We've learned from our mistakes. Some of them were very expensive. And we learned the important role animal feed plays in the health of animals. But as I said, no matter what you give them, you should always have recourse to natural grazing, because that is very important. This is the paddock system I was talking about. Okay? Yes. But now, because it doesn't have doors, they are all going there. Now, look, if you look at the other side where we have the king grass, I told them to open that one and close this one. By the time they clear that one, this grass would have improved, yes.
How about your camels, your Excellency? They are still doing well?
They are doing well, yes, they are doing well. They are doing better than in Kanilai. Because during the rainy season, they don't want like these biting insects.
Your Excellency said this is the Tobaski Ranch.
This is called the Tobaski Ranch. This is where we grow animals we fatten the animals for Tobaski. Yes. Now that is palm oil. Palm oil is the most effective fly repellent for all animals.